everyone, it's Tremia, and today's Friday. Made it through another week of surviving solumedrol. It's getting harder and harder to breathe because, you know, the more you swell up, it's just hard to breathe, so I'm really short of breath. I just finished my IV of that. Yesterday, the home health care, we finally got the IV push of Benadryl, and I just get to do that once every other day, and it just takes away the itch and the sting, and the relief is just instant. I wish I could do it more often, but my rheumatologist only allowed that because she says it's a CNS depressant, and so I guess since it's not a hospital setting and all that, I'm lucky to be able to be getting it as often as I do. Been trying just to really stay in a cool, quiet, dark environment. Just any little bit of heat or it just, you know, makes it irritate worse. I mean, it is still, it is looking a lot better, but it is the pain and the comfort of it. I mean, it is still bad. It's just as bad as what it was. At times it will get worse. They stopped my PT and OT until this improves because the circulation, you know, getting up and exercising, the circulation flares the rash worse. So what strength I had gained, you know, I've already lost it. Dwayne's already having to help me get back up and down, you know, in and out of bed and stuff, which it's frustrating because you make all these strides forward and then wham, you know, it's just taken right back away. But once we get rid of this rash, get rid of all these steroids on board and everything, we'll be good to go. I have like I was talking to Dwayne about this. Blog TV. I have set up a Blog TV account. It's Trey Appling, and Dwayne said he'd do Blog TV with me because we get a lot of questions about caregiving, and you know, just about like how it affects a chronic illness, how it affects our relationship. You know, how does Dwayne handle things? And all that, and he's agreed to do Blog TV. And so go leave comments down below if you guys really want to do this, because we'll do it. We'll answer questions, you know, any questions you have about lupus and, you know, everything that we've been through. You know, we'll be more than happy to answer questions, and we'll probably be asking questions too. But go over to blogtv.com and set you up an account. I think you have to have an account set up so you can chat into me. I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds about right. I think the ones that do have the account get first dibs on getting into the room. But I'm excited about that because that'll give us a chance to answer a lot of questions, and you guys can get some questions answered. So please comment below. Give me heads up on if you guys want this done or not. And so we can get it planned out and get it done. And if it works out well, we'll do it. Definitely we'll do it more than once. Also, last week Sheldon and I had made up a MotherSon Tag of just questions, and I need to figure out how to get, it's long, but I need to figure out how to get it uploaded to YouTube in a correct way, because I do everything from my iPhone. And an iPhone, I can only upload 10 minutes or less. But on my YouTube account, I have unlimited minutes, so I can go onto my computer and figure it out somehow and get that up there. But it's a fun tag, and if not anything, it's just for me and Sheldon to look back, you know, down the line and see what our answers and all that kind of stuff was. And, you know, you can do it as a mother-daughter, you know, mother-in-laws, daughter-in-laws or whatever. It's just you know, fun questions to see what the other person thinks of each other, really. So that'll be coming up. Still haven't been getting any sleep, of course. It's not gonna happen until the steroids go away. I'm down to the IV. I'm down to 125 milligrams now. So that's, when you think that's a little, that's just wrong. That means I'm in the wrong spot, because 125 should be a heck of a lot. But I've worked down to 125. And then after I finish those IVs, then we go to the oral prednisone and get us titrate down from there, and then hopefully some sleep will come. Because Dwayne's worn out. He's a light sleeper. He does not, if I'm not sleeping, he isn't either. And even though I try to be as quiet as I can or anything, he knows I'm not asleep. So sleep is going to have to come for both of us. Air. Breathing would be good. All our boxes from Chicago are still just sitting there. We haven't got them unpacked or anything, and I need to get that done. But I just haven't been well enough, and it's one of those things that I need to do so I know where things go, or supervise or whatever, and so that really needs to happen. And plus it's going to be like Christmas again, you know, seeing all that stuff and seeing what all I have and what all you guys have sent me and everything. And because you know, I've been mainly in bed, and so it'll be fun just to get to go through that stuff and see what's there. Now the wash rags, you guys, we use the wash rags. All the wash rags I received, I thought, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with all these? And we use them. I use them constantly, because I just keep a great big huge stack by my sink. And every time I wash, because every time I turn around, I'm washing my hands. And so I just use a wash rag and then throw it in the hamper. Use a wash rag, throw it in the hamper to dry off my hands, or try to soothe my face somehow, making cold compresses. And the wash rags have been wonderful. But so that's where everything is right now. I do see improvement. Of course, I'm swollen. I hate all the extra swelling. Can't breathe because of it. And it's just scary that this much solumedrol and it's not making a huge impact. You know, that's in the back of my mind. That just kind of scares me. It's because, you know, because steroids, I mean, you get poison ivy. Sheldon has been so horrible with poison ivy, and he'll get a shot of steroid, and by that night his face is totally opened back up. You know, no swelling, no nothing, and you know, that's like 60 milligrams, and here I am doing a gram a day, and it's not even doing anything. So that's kind of frightening. So, but it's just being patient. I got to be patient and just get through this. This sun is starting to bother me some in here, so I'm going to go back. I call my bedroom the dungeon because we got all the drapes pulled, the blinds pulled. It's nice and cold in there, and just keeps me comfortable as I can be kept. So remember to comment about the blog TV. Let me know so I can, because as soon as I say let's do it, Dwayne will do it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.